I had a comment on my YouTube video about the 666, 616 equals Nero Caesar. That's the name of the beast, or the name and number of his name. And so I just want to answer that specific one. So we're talking about Thessalonians, and the question is, the man of sin, the man of lawlessness, etc., is that referring to something in our present future? Is it referring to our future, right? Now here's the thing. When people say our future, they literally believe that it's going to happen in their lifetime. But we just have to ask ourselves, how many times have Christians been wrong about this, coming from the perspective of the futurist perspective when it comes to eschatology? I believe eschatology is covenantal. It is not talking about the end of the physical world. It's talking about the end of a specific covenant. And in that time period, when Paul is writing to the Thessalonians, he's referring to the end of the old age, because the people in power at the time were still persecuting the Christians and saying that they were heretics. But in fact, it was those that were obeying the law still, even though the fulfillment of the law was coming to fulfillment in that generation. And that's why Jesus is talking to those people, talking to what's going to happen in their lifetime. That's why he even says that his coming would be in some of the lifetimes of those that were standing in front of him. He also said that his coming would be in the lifetime of his enemies, talking to the Pharisees and high priests right in front of him. So again, ground it in its historical context and you will not be misled. So the coming of the Lord, when Paul is talking to the church in Thessalonica, it's going to be in their future. True, in their future, but our past. It has to be in their future, but it's our past. We're reading somebody else's mail. So if Paul is correct and he's a true prophet of God, then everything he told them to do about it is what he expected them to do about it. And so that's the crux. I will make another video on this, and I can go into more detail on the Thessalonians and the specific text that we should look to. And again, we got to ground the Bible in its historical context, or else we're missing the point.